All right, joining me today at the 2025 Lotte Championship is Allisen Corpuz. Allisen, this is taking place in your backyard pretty much. What does it mean to you to be playing an LPGA event in the area that you grew up?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the week. I mean, this is an event that I grew up attending and watching. Watched Michelle win here at home as well. And I mean, she's always been such a big role model for me. And just to kind of grow up watching this event and watching the players and, dreaming of being out here, I'm really excited for the week. And it's just always special to come home and play at home.
Yeah, and are you staying with family this week? Do you have a lot of people out here supporting? What about the environment is different from what you get when you're on the road?
Yeah, I'm sleeping in my own bed tonight. My parents still have a home out here, so they still live out here. And we have Megan Kang staying with us as well. So it's just a really fun week at home and hosting one of my best friends. And yeah, I'll have a lot of family and friends out, hopefully on the weekend, to come and support me. So it's really special because I don't, get a chance for everyone to watch me play golf. So this is kind of my chance to go out there and show them like what my game looks like.
You mentioned that you have Megan staying with you. For people that are not from Hawaii and don't spend a lot of time here, what are some must-see or must-do things while here?
Yeah, I took her on a North Shore trip yesterday, and I was telling her that she should drive to Pali Lookout and go see like Kaneohe, just go see the mountains, drive through the tunnel. I mean, Waikiki is beautiful as well. You really just can't go wrong going to any of the beaches.
What is the thing that you are most looking forward to being home this week?
Always the food. I feel like I've gotten all my local spots in already. And yeah, just being at home, spending some time with my parents and family, and hopefully getting to catch up with some friends that I haven't seen in a while.
Nellie and Brooke mentioned earlier that they enjoy playing out here because the grass is the same that they grew up playing on. Can you speak a bit about how you think playing in Hawaii suits you since you grew up playing out here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely think this is a ball striker's course. And the past Palam, I feel like you get a lot of really good lies out there. And then, yeah, just growing up in the wind, being a little more familiar with how the ball reacts in the wind is always an advantage.
And then looking ahead to the rest of the season, we're kind of coming home the home stretch. What are you looking forward to close out this 2025 season?
I think just looking forward to another fun stretch of golf. I mean, I love going over to Asia and then capping off the season in Florida as well. It's just so much fun being out here, and I love just, yeah, like it feels like I get to spend a lot of time with my friends and live out the dream. So it's been a lot of fun.
At this time, I'll open it up to media in the room.
Hi, so welcome home, and this season with the LPGA is nobody's repeated as a winner, and the only one who's repeated here in the history of the event is Brooke, so maybe it's your turn, and you've been playing well. You had tied for second a couple weeks ago, and then you're doing well until the weather took over last one, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, games feels like it's been coming around, and I just think it just speaks to how deep the tour is. Like you said, like no repeat winners this year. It's definitely a really strong field, and I'm really looking forward to having the chance to go out there and compete.
Some of the other players were talking about how, and it's kind of reflective of how Hawaii is. If you grow up here, you know it. But they like this tournament because there's so many different cultures and cuisines represented, and 120 players from, I believe, 26 different countries. Is that fun for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just the exposure that we have and how global the tour is. You just meet so many great people out here, and yeah, coming home too, it's nice to just feel really comfortable at home, and also just, I mean, I grew up watching this event, so it really is like, wow, like I'm the one playing now. It really is kind of a full circle moment for me to be back.
One last thing from me. When you did come in second a few weeks ago, and your game is going to, is there a specific something that you got, improved at? Did you change anything, or?
I feel like, it's just sometimes the course suits you, or like the game's just a little better. You just make more putts. Just sometimes it just, like it doesn't, like bad golf isn't always bad. It just feels like, sometimes you're just learning and kind of figuring things out. So yeah, it just feels like everything has kind of been trending to get better. So I'm looking forward to a good week.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Allison.
Sorry, I had a couple questions. Allison, what is it like playing on Hawaii time? Do you ever feel like that's an advantage for you, or any more comfort that comes with that?
Yeah, I definitely think just growing up and playing in the wind is an advantage. Just feeling a little more comfortable, especially when it starts getting gusty, and just being a little more familiar with how the courses are. I mean, I played a few qualifiers here growing up, so it's definitely a course that I've seen a few times, and this is my third time coming back as a pro as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out. Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on any advice you would have for Alexa Takai, who's Punahou golfer like yourself, and taking on the pros this week?
Yeah, she's a really solid player. I haven't seen her game up close, but I've been watching how she's played over the last few years, and it's really impressive to see. So she obviously really works really hard and is a really solid player. So I would say just enjoy the experience, learn from the pros that you're playing with, and use it as a way to get better.
And I'm just curious, how often does your U.S. Open win stick with you, and how often do you turn to that as an example of what you can accomplish in this sport?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely something that I look back on and just try to emulate like what I did that week and what I was thinking, what I was doing to prepare for tournaments. I go back to that performance a lot and just use it as ways to get better. And it's really awesome to just have people even 2 years later come up to me and say congratulations. And it's been, I think, the most fun to just be able to share the win with friends, family, fans. That's been really special to me.
Some of those things that you said were successful for you, are you able to share some of those, or are those things you keep to yourself?
I think for me it really is just getting into the right headspace, getting more comfortable out there, and everyone is out there trying their best, so really just not being too hard on myself out there.
All right, thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you, Allison.